Hey everyone, let's walk through how to add users to your group by using the ClassLink Roster option. This feature allows a group admin logged in via ClassLink SSO to control the synchronization of users from their ClassLink roster into their group on Sooth. So when it's enabled, it automatically adds users who match the ClassLink data, ensuring that the group remains up to date with its organization's current members. Now, there are a few requirements for this to work, and you may need to involve your IT department to complete these steps. First, the Sooth application must be added to the group's ClassLink portal by the group's IT admin for authentication purposes. This includes both the single sign-on connection and Sooth's roster server connection. Second, once the Sooth roster server connection has been added to your ClassLink portal, please enable data sharing with Sooth. We recommend allowing all recommended data permissions, however, we only require the minimum data permissions for student and user data. This includes email addresses, grade levels, and roles. And lastly, the group admin must log into their Sooth account using their ClassLink single sign-on in order to utilize and control the ClassLink roster. So to do this, first navigate to Sooth's sign-in page of app.sooth.fyi and then select the ClassLink SSO option. Or you can click the Sooth app within your school's ClassLink Launchpad. After you have logged in via your ClassLink SSO and return to the Add Users tab within your account settings, you will now see a Sync Users menu under Option 3, ClassLink Roster. To get started, toggle this menu from Off to On. This will populate a list of organizations that match your ClassLink tenant ID, meaning you will not see organizations that do not belong to your school or district, and other groups will not be able to see your organizations either. Now, quick note, I am using a dummy ClassLink account, so the organizations you see now will not be included in the list you will see within your own Sooth account. Also, if you are not seeing your organizations in this list, this could mean a few things. 1, you have not enabled data sharing permissions with Sooth for your organizations yet. Or 2, if you have just enabled data sharing, say a few minutes prior, then the process may not be complete yet. It may take 12 to 24 hours for ClassLink to sync with Sooth, so please check this page again the next day to see if your organizations are now listed. You can select as many organizations as you want from this list. Simply click on the organization name like so, and then click Save. Now the synchronization process between the ClassLink organizations you selected and Sooth will start to run. This means we will start to add users based on the selected organization's ClassLink data, and those users will show up in your User Management tab located here. Another quick note, the first time you select an organization, the synchronization process may take 12 to 24 hours to complete, meaning you won't see your users populate in the User Management tab right away. But after that first initial sync process is complete, the process will run daily to update your group membership based on the latest ClassLink data. Let's go ahead and switch to another account that already has ClassLink roster users uploaded so you can see what it will look like. Now we are logged into another group admin account that has enabled the ClassLink roster and uploaded its users through it. We are looking at the User Management tab for this account, and as you can see, here is the display of users that have been added. From this page, you as a group admin can see user details such as email addresses, usernames, date the account was created, date of last login, license level, and role. You can also change the license levels and roles of your users by clicking on their boxes like so. And since you used the ClassLink roster method to add users, Sooth automatically created accounts for them. So next, just have your users go directly to the sign-in page or their ClassLink portal to access their accounts. They can skip the sign-up step entirely. Alright folks, that is a step-by-step guide on how to add users to your group by using option 3, ClassLink Roster. Please reach out to us via the feedback button or email us if you have any questions or concerns regarding this option, as we know it might be a bit tricky to set up. Thank you for watching.